Hello students, welcome to my channel School Online 24/7, and today I'm going to describe the fifth chapter from Honeydew book, and the chapter name is The Summit Within, and it is for class 8. I have already uploaded and described the first part of the chapter number 5, The Summit Within. First of all, you should watch the first part of this chapter and then you should start the second part. Okay, now I'm going to start second part. It is a start from the third page and from second paragraph. Looking back, I find that I have not yet fully explained. Explain means narrated or described. Why I climbed Everest. It is like answering a question. Why you breathe. Breathe, it is an normal activity of human beings. Why do you help your neighbor? Why do you want to do good acts? Acts means task or work. There is no final answer possible. Okay, listen, these lines means the author looks back and discovers that he had not yet revealed means to show why he actually climbed Everest. He compares it by asking a question as to why one breathes, one is belongs to human beings, or why one helps their neighbor, or why one does a good deed. It is impossible to find an answer to these questions. Next paragraph. And then there is a fact that Everest is not just a physical climb. The man who has been to mountain top becomes conscious. Conscious means aware. In a special manner of his own smallness in a large universe. Okay, listen, these lines means he also mentioned the fact that Everest is not just a physical climb by any human being, but it changes the person in a way that makes him aware how small he and his problems are in this temporary universe. Okay, I am going to take next paragraph. The physical conquest. Conquest means victory or conquering something. Of a mountain is only one part of achievement to gain or something related to victory. There is more to it than that. It is followed by a sense of fulfillment. Fulfillment means completion of something. There is a satisfaction of deep urge to rise above one's surrounding. It is the eternal love of adventuring man. The experience is not mildly physical, it is emotional, it is spiritual. Emotional means something belongs to humans' feeling or human emotions, and spiritual is belongs to a mythological things. Okay, listen, these lines mean this paragraph meaning the overcoming of physical barriers is not only one bit of accomplishment. Accomplishment means victory or achieving something. There is a lot more to like it, the sense of accomplishment, the satisfying urge to rise above the current circumstances. It is the never ending desire for adventure in a person. So the experience is not just physical but emotional, means it is also related with humans feeling, humans emotion, and humans mythology also, and spiritual too. Okay, I am going to take next paragraph. Look at the next one from there. Consider a typical climb toward the summit on the last heights. You are sharing a rope with another climber. You firm in. Firm means make yourself firm. He cuts the step in the hard ice. Then he belays. Belays means fix a rope. And you inches way up. The climb is grim. Grim means harsh or hard. You strain every nerve as you take every step. Famous climbers have left a record for help given by the others. They have also recorded how they needed just that help, else they might have given up. Breathing is difficult. You curse yourself for having let yourself in for this. Okay, listen. These lines means he begins evaluating or calculating a usual climb to a summit where you are sharing the rope with another climber, means with your partner of mountain who also want to climb mountain. As you make yourself firm, he moves ahead, means he moves upward on the mountain as he craves the hard ice with his feet, only to further fix the rope to help you inch your way up. It is difficult climb that puts pressure on every nerve as you take a step forward, means on the mountain. He mentioned how he has been recorded by some famous climbers for having taken help from others and how it was the only thing that they needed at the moment to move forward. Else, they would have given up. It is indeed very difficult to breathe at such high altitudes and cold temperature. It is so hard that you curse yourself for signing up for this and you start questioning why you undertook it at all in the first place. You wondered why you ever undertook the ascent. Ascent means climb. There is a moment when you feel like going back. It would be sheer relief to go down instead of up, but almost at once you snap out of the mood. There is something in you that does not let you give up. Okay, listen. These lines means it pushes you to give up an idea, and the idea of going back looks relieving at some moment. Then almost instantly you out of the mood. You feel something in yourself that does not let you give up and move on. struggle, and you go on. Your companion keeps up with you just another 50 feet or 100. Maybe you ask yourself, is there no end? You look at your companion means friend, and he looks at you. He draws inspiration means motivation from each other, and then without first being aware of it, you are at the summit. Okay, listen. You feel something in yourself that does not let you give up, and you move on. Your companion, your friend, your partner of the mountain is always there with you. As you climb and look at the distance left, you feel as if there is no end of the mountain. You and your companion both looked at each other in search of motivation, and then suddenly, without even realizing it at first, you are already at the summit of the mountain. Now I'm going to take next paragraph. Looking round from the summit, you tell yourself that it was worthwhile. Other silvery peaks appear through the cloud. If you're lucky, the sun may be on them. The surrounding peak look like a jeweled necklace around the neck of your summit. Okay, listen. As you look around, once you reach at the summit, you tell yourself that it was worth all the struggle. Worthwhile means worth or fruitful. All the struggle and hardship. You can see other peak through the cloud, and if you are fortunate enough, there may be sun on them. The peak nearby look as a jeweled necklace around the neck of your summit. And you should say it was looking just like somebody jeweled and decorated it with jewelry of the top of the mountain. Below you see vast valleys sloping onto the distance. It is an ennobling. Ennobling means give someone a noble rank or title. Enriching experience to just look down from the summit of the mountain. You bow. Bow, it is a custom of other country to welcome someone. Bow down and make your obeisance. Obeisance means differential respect, whichever god you worship. Okay, listen, these lines mean as you look down, you can look at the vast valley from a distance. It look down from the summit of a mountain is an honorable and respectable and enriching experiences also. As you are on the top of the mountain, you bow down and pay your respect to whichever god you worship. Okay, I'm going to take next lines, the next paragraph. I left on Everest a picture of Guru Nanak. Rawat left a picture of goddess Durga, and Puhu Dorji left a relic of the Buddha. Relic means artifact. Edmund Hillary had buried a cross under a crane. Crane means a heap of rock and stone in a snow. There are these are not a symbol of conquest. Conquest means victory, but reverence. Reverence means deep respect for something or someone. Okay, listen, these lines mean this paragraph meaning. On the Everest, the author left a picture of Guru Nanak, his fellows climbers Rawat and Puhu Dorji left picture and relics of goddess Durga and Buddha. With a lot of respect, Edmund Hillary built a cross under the heap rock of in the snow. He mentioned that these are not a symbol of victory but the symbol of respect and admiration. The experience of having climbed to the summit changes you completely. Listen. And this is because the experience of having climbed the summit changes you and your inner soul completely. It was the thought of the author as a climber. And now I'm going to take next paragraph. Okay, listen. There is another summit. It is in within yourself. It is in your own mind. Each man carries within himself his own mountain peak. He must climb it to reach to a fuller knowledge of himself. It is fearful. Fearful means scary. Unescapable. Unescalable means which we cannot measure, or unfathomable, you can say. It cannot be climbed by anyone else. You yourself have to do it. Okay, listen, these lines means he talks about another summit. Means their author was talking about another summit, another top, another crest, and the summit within one's own mind. He further explained how there is a mountain peak within each person's mind and how he must climb it to attain, to get complete awareness of oneself. It is fearful and cannot be measured. Moreover, no one expects you can climb it. He further explained how physically climbing a mountain is similar to climbing the ones within. The effect of both climbs with related to each other. Okay, now I'm going to take other paragraph. The physical act of climbing to the mountain summit of mountain outside akin. Akin means similar to the act of climbing the mountain within. The effect of both the climbs are the same. Whenever the mountain you climb is a physical or emotional or spiritual, the climb will certainly change you. It teaches you much about the world and about the yourself. Listen. And after it, he explained how physically climbing a mountain is similar, is equivalent to climbing the one within. The effect of both climbs means when we wants to climb a mountain or whenever we wants to climb in our mountain which is situated inside of us. And he told that both of the climbs are also the same. The change you completely. irrespective of the nature of climb being physical, emotional, or spiritual. It teaches you a lot about the world around you and the one inside you. Okay, now I'm going to take last paragraph of this chapter. I venture to think that my experience as an Everester has provided me with the inspiration to face life's ordeals resolutely. There, the ordeals means painful experience, and resolutely means with determination or firmness. Climbing the mountain was a worthwhile. Worthwhile means worthy. The conquest means victory of the internal summit is equally worthwhile. The internal summit are perhaps higher than Everest. Okay, listen, these lines means this paragraph meaning. The author goes about thinking that his experience as an Everester has given him both the strength, power, and inspirations also. And he was talking about that to deal with life's painful experience with determination and firmness, just like climbing Everest was a worthwhile experience. Conquesting the summit within is equally worthwhile and worthy like this. Moreover, internal summit are higher than the physical summit of Everest. So, it is the whole soul of the chapter. And the last, I am going to tell you the moral of the chapter. Okay, listen the moral. A climb to its summit makes one experience physical, emotional, and spiritual and fulfillments. By climbing the internal summit, as the author discover, one can get fuller knowledge of oneself. In all, the climbs get the inspiration to face life's ordeal with determination and with powerful thoughts and strong emotions. So, it is the moral of the chapter. I hope you all understand it very well. You all enjoyed the chapter, and tell me about the chapter if you all understand the chapter. So, like the video and share it with your friends, and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon also, and leave a comment for me that you can understand or not. Okay, thanks for watching this.